are you all today? I'm so excited to be talking about the new Super Junior album, Devil. Literally, as I'm filming this, the music video just released like half an hour ago, and I've been watching it non-stop on Naver and YouTube, and it's just been such an exciting morning because Devil is the title track for Super Junior's 10th anniversary album. Super Junior is a Korean boy band group that debuted in 2005 under SM Entertainment, and now they're reaching their 10th year anniversary. It's kind of surreal because I pretty much grew up listening to this group. Some of you guys might have heard of their most popular song, Sorry Sorry. I call it the Korean Macarena because everybody knows Sorry Sorry. And I'm just so excited because Devil was hyped up to surpass Sorry Sorry. And that's saying a lot in the K-pop world. The concept for Devil basically follows a very alluring and mature young woman who entices each member in Super Junior. I actually really like the way that the concept was kind of styled in the music, and I like the way that it was visually presented in the music video. You get a really kind of funky, groovy kind of beat to Devil, which is not something that everyone in the K-pop world can pull off. You have to admit that Super Junior has enough entertainment sass and entertainment spark to do these kinds of crazy concepts. Their 7th album that came out earlier this year, towards the end of last year, Mamacita, it was Spanish-based K-pop, and it was just the weirdest theme I've ever seen, but it has one of the most entertaining music video concepts. I really like the special album for Devil because it not only includes songs from everyone in the main group of Super Junior, you also have songs from Super Junior M, DNE, KRY, and T. And you don't see that very often because usually every subunit group is given their own album and they're given their own concept. Now you're kind of merging all the styles into one very special album. So really quickly, I want to go through the songs on Devil to give you guys some thoughts on what I think of this new music style. If any of you guys are curious, you can either stream or download the album on Melon. So you guys might have to navigate a bit of Korean, but it is doable. First song on this album is Devil. It's the title track, it's the music video. I've talked about it a little bit already. It's so catchy and it's just so vintage. I love the style of the song. And it's a song that you could probably replay a lot of times. Super Junior has paired some really trademark easy choreo with Devil, so I just think that it's such a catchy song to listen to. You probably wouldn't play this song at a club, but it's probably something you'd crank up among friends if they also knew K-pop. The next song is called Simply Beautiful. It kind of goes along with the very smooth, sultry vibe that Devil was trying to give off. Simply Beautiful has more of a romantic tone to the song. It's a little bit more R&B, more laid back. It's kind of the song you'd play in your car late at night when you're driving. It's really mysterious, and the style of the song actually reminds me a lot of Kim Jong-un's album Base from earlier this year. The third song is called Stars Appear, and it's probably my favorite song on the album as a ballad. I heard the live from a lot of Super Junior fan cams, and I absolutely fell in love with the way the melody progresses, and I think Kyuhyun's vocals are particularly strong in this song. I feel like he has a lot of emotion to bring to this song, and sometimes I'll particularly zone in on a lyric or a line because he's singing it, so I really like Stars Appear. The fourth song is called Good Love, and it's one of those songs that I zoned out a little bit more, but I enjoyed it because it has a really relaxed and chill summer vibe. It didn't particularly jump out for me, but some of you guys might like it. The fifth song in the middle of the album, really strong, really good ballad backbeat to it, is called We Can. We heard this at the Super Show again, and it was just really emotional for everyone who sang this. Super Junior KRY's vocals are mainly heard in this song. They're just so ballad strong that this song touches you so much more because of KRY's singing abilities. The sixth song is called Don't Wake Me Up, which is another favorite of mine on this album. It has a really great summer vibe to it. It's just an overall feel-good song. When I originally heard the highlight medley on SM Town's channel on YouTube, what jumped out at me was Love at First Sight. And then I didn't realize that Love at First Sight is actually sang by Super Junior T. I've barely heard anything from Super Junior T because it stands for Super Junior Trot. So they have the quirkiest, most comedic concepts. They just do a lot of weird stuff, and their old songs aren't as good. I don't know why I like this song so much, but I feel like it's because the members who are in Super Junior T just really can't take themselves seriously. So you really feel like they're bringing that kind of vibe and that kind of personality to the song, which makes it more charming to listen to. The eighth song, Forever With You or Mei Tian, is the Super Junior M contribution on this album. I didn't like the snippet they put in the highlight medley as much, but when I heard the entire song as a whole, I thought it was really catchy. I thought they had a really great rhythm to it. It sounds kind of funky when you think about it. It reminds me a little bit of Deja Vu from Kim Jong-un's album again. Rock and Shine is the 9th song on this album, and I was actually kind of surprised that they put a song like this because it reminds me of that old school rock and roll kind of music style. I'm not a really big fan of it because the lyrics don't particularly appeal to me. If anything, I think the lyrics are a little bit shallow. It's kind of just a really fun party rock song. I'm curious as to see how they're gonna amp it up in a concert performance. I might not particularly listen to this song on a regular basis because it's not really my music style or my taste, but if I saw crazy Super Junior members just going at it, going hard on stage, you know, it will like amp up the performance factor of the song. The last song is called Alright, and I have to admit that because I wasn't a big fan of Rock and Shine, once I got to the last song, I just zoned out a bit for Alright, so I can't really tell you how I feel about this song. To be honest, I think that the track list for this album is particularly beginning heavy. It gets really good in the middle as well because it has more ballads. If you're into ballads and more relaxed beats, you might like this. If you're used to more of Super Junior's electronic pop beats style, you probably won't like this album as much because this album is very, very different. I will admit though, it is the group's way of doing a totally new and mature concept because they realize that their fans have also matured. Originally, the music video was supposed to have 19 plus scenes, but apparently during the conference, the Naver Starcast, when they were talking about the album, I believe Lee Tuk said that they removed the 19 plus scenes last minute. So maybe once we reach a million something milestone, those scenes might be released. So I'm not a music critic, I'm just a really excited fan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed fangirling with me. Let me know what your favorite song on this album is. My favorite song is definitely Devil or Stars Appear. And I hope you guys will give Super Junior's new album lots of love because it is so catchy and so fun to listen to. As well, I'm so excited to see some of the live stages because I really want to see what kind of performance things they can do with Devil and how many outfit changes they can kind of coordinate. Till then, this was the weekly K-pop vlog from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to hit like or subscribe for more videos next week. More anime videos will be coming soon for those of you guys who are into the anime videos. Until then, I hope you guys are well, and I will talk to you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!